Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hoping everyone is well and safe. Before I started sharing my videos on YouTube, I always used to think there was only a certain way a dish could be done. But now as I'm learning to cook alongside with you guys, I have come to realize there's so many different ways a dish can be done. So here today I'll be sharing with you another way a biryani can be made without using the biryani masala from the box, without the tada moment. So here goes. So again, I'll be using a kg of chicken on the bone, but if you want to use boneless alongside, you can. For 1 kg, I have got about 2 cups of yogurt, but it depends on the amount of chicken you're taking. And then I have about a cup of fried onions. I'm using the shop bought ones, but you can make them at home if you want. Then I've got 2 teaspoons of freshly crushed garlic. In my fresh veg section here, I have got onions. So I have taken about 2 small sized onions and put them in slices. Then I have got some fresh coriander, some green chillies, some mint and lemon. Now moving on to the spices, since we're not using the ready-made mix of biryani masala anymore. So for the powdered spices, I have taken a teaspoon of coriander powder, teaspoon of cumin powder, teaspoon of garam masala, teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of turmeric and teaspoon of red chili powder. And for my whole spices, I am using 2 large cardamoms. Then I have got about 4 small cardamoms, or the green cardamoms, a flower from star anise, some whole black pepper, cumin seeds, some bay leaves, some fennel seeds, cloves and some cinnamon sticks. Moving on to some more spices which will give some extra flavor. I have got 2 chicken cubes which I'll turn into powder form, some fenugreek leaves and some chaat masala. And then also I'm going to be using some oil. So these are the ingredients we'll be needing to prepare our chicken. Moving on to the preparation of rice. So here I have taken 3 cups of rice, which I'm going to soak for about 2 hours. And then for the spices, I am using cumin seeds, some whole black peppers, some cloves, some bay leaf, half of star anise flower, some green cardamoms, some salt, and then I've got 2 tablespoons of vinegar. That's for the rice. And then moving on to the garnishing, I have taken some mint leaves, some lemon slices and fried onions. And one of the most important things for biryani is the food color, without which a biryani does not look like a biryani. So I am now ready to take to on my biryani. For this recipe, I will be marinating my chicken before I cook it. So in a bowl, I'm going to add the yogurt, followed by the freshly crushed garlic, then the powdered spices, followed by the whole spices, the fried onions. Give that a good mix. Then we're going to add to that the chaat masala, the chicken powder and the fenugreek leaves. Give that a good mix. Then we will now add to that our fresh produce, so the lemon juice, onions, mint, coriander and the green chilies. Give that a good mix before we add in the oil, so about 2 tablespoons to 3 tablespoons of oil. Give that a good mix before we add our chicken. Cover the chicken really well with the marinade, and then we're going to set that chicken aside for at least an hour. While that chicken is marinating, let's prepare our rice. So in a pot, I've got water to which I'll add the vinegar and the spices, some oil, bring that to a boil, and then I will add my pre-soaked rice, and then I'm going to boil them for about 6 minutes and take them out, so they should only be half done. So let's assemble our biryani now. So in a pan with a sprinkle of oil at the bottom, we are going to lay out our marinated chicken, spread it out. Then we're going to cover it with our half-cooked rice completely. Then on the top goes the garnishing of fried onions, followed by the mint leaves. Then we're going to put our lemon slices. Here I have mixed the food coloring with some water. I'm going to drizzle that on the top, and then on a medium heat, I'm going to let that cook for about 12 minutes. After 12 minutes, we're going to reduce the flame to the lowest, and then we're going to let that biryani cook for another 25 to 35 minutes. Hopefully by 30 minutes, your biryani rice should be perfectly cooked. Give it a good mix with a long fork and we are ready to eat. If you like my video, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and share with family and friends. And in the comment section below, do tell me if you would like to see me try some other recipes, or maybe you want to share a recipe and I can try it here for you. And then I'll be happy to do that. Happy eating!